Hello everyone, welcome back to my video channel. As you all know, I'm making a video on collection of KSET Life Science questions from 2013 to 2021. So now in this video, I would like to continue with the same of the topic ecology. So here are some questions which I have left out in the previous video. So I would like to continue with the same, and I will add some more questions of the KSET Life Science. Okay. So here is the 36th one, which is asked in the year 2016. Question is like this: a type type 1 survivorship curve is characteristic of the species with a rapid increase in mortality in old age. This type is dash. So option A is typical of many invertebrates that produce a large number of offsprings. Option B, typical of humans and other large mammals. Option C, almost never found in nature. Option D, typical of all species. So before that, before saying the answer, let us know what is survivorship curve. Survivorship curve means it is a graphical representation of the probability of organisms surviving till a given age. That is called as survivorship curve. So in that you can come across three types, that is type 1, type 2 and type 3. Okay. So in type 1 it is a convex curve, type 2 is a linear one, type 3 is a concave curve. Okay. So here in the diagram, so I have drawn the diagram here. You can see in this diagram, this is the survivorship curve. Okay. So type 1 is convex, type 2 is linear curve, type 3 is concave curve. Okay. And here it is the number of survivors. Okay. And this is the age. Okay. So here the question is, they are asking a type 1 survivorship curve they are asking, and is characteristic of the species with a rapid increase in mortality in old age. Okay. So type 1 is, as I told, it is a convex curve, and here in type 1 survivorship, mortality of young ones is low because of high parental care. Okay. Here in this case, mortality of young ones is low because of high parental care. Okay. So that is the type 1 survivorship curve. An example for this is mammals. Okay. So type 2 represents, it's a linear rate of loss. Okay. For example, plants and birds are the example. Coming to type 3, it is a concave curve. Here the mortality of young is high because of low parental care. Okay. Example for this is insects, mollusks and fishes are the example for the type 3, that is concave curve. Excuse me. I guess you know the meaning of what is mortality. Mortality means death rate. Okay. So they are asking type 1 survivorship curve. So answer for this is answer B is the answer, that is typical of humans and other large mammals. Okay. Let us move on to the next question, that is 37th one. Among the following, which habitat is not covered in Project Tiger, which is asked in the year 2016. First option A, Shivalik Terrial Conservation Unit. Option B, Northeast Conservation Unit. Option C, Western Ghats Conservation Unit. Option D, Eastern Ghats Conservation Unit. So as they are asking which habitat is not covered in Project Tiger, option D is the correct answer, which is not covered in the Project Tiger, that is Eastern Ghats Conservation Unit. Let us move on to the next question, that is 38th one, which is asked in the year 2017. When you eat vegetables, you are a dash. Option A, tertiary consumer. Option B, secondary consumer. Option C, primary consumer. Option D, primary producer. I guess you have all studied about food chain and food web, right? So there you can get the producers, consumers, okay, tertiary consumers, primary consumers, secondary consumers. So this question is based on that. Okay, they are asking when you eat vegetables, so what you will become? You will become, option C is the correct answer, you will become the primary consumer. Okay, let us move on to the next question, which is asked in the year 2017. Question is like this: extraction of metals from ore bearing rocks is known as dash. Option A, biofiltration. Option B, biotransformation. Option C, bioleaching. Option D, bioremediation. Okay, so the correct answer for this is option C, that is bioleaching. The extraction of metals from ore bearing rocks is known as bioleaching. And the explanation for these biofiltration, biotransformation and bioremediation, I have done the video on these ecological terms. So you can refer that video to know in detail. Okay. Let us move on to the next question. Okay, 40th question. Actually, this question I have solved in the previous video. Okay, so actually I left out these 4 questions while solving those, so that's why I covered it now 4 questions. Okay, so now I would like to continue with the same. So 42nd question, which is asked in the year 2017. CITE, that is CITES, is what it is they are asking: conservation of international trade in endangered species of wildlife, fauna and flora. Option B, convention of international trade in endangered species of wildlife, fauna and flora. Option C, conservation of international trade in ecology of fauna and flora. Option D, convention of international trade in endangered species of fauna and flora. The correct option for this is option B, that is convention of international trade in endangered species of wildlife, fauna and flora. Okay, let us move on to the next question. 43rd question, which is asked in the year 2017. Gamma diversity represents. They are asking gamma diversity represents. Option A, diversity of site. Option B, diversity among sites. Then option C, diversity of the entire landscape. Option D, diversity between sites. So gamma diversity actually represents diversity of the entire landscape. Option C is the correct answer. Let us move on to the, I guess this is visible. Yeah, okay. 44th question. 44th question. The total biomass of a microorganisms will be determined by the nutrient that is present at lowest concentration relative to the organism's requirement. This is governed by dash, which is asked in the year 2017. So the question is like the options are like this. Sorry. Option A, Liebig's law. Option B, Shefford's law of tolerance. Option C, the second law of thermodynamics. Option D, Heisenberg principle of uncertainty. The correct answer for this is option A. Okay, let us move on to the next question, which is 45th question. The microbial process in which the soil contaminates are removed is termed as, which is asked in the year 2017. Option A, decomposition. Option B, biodegradation. Option C, bioremediation. Option D, biomagnification. So correct answer for this is option C, that is bioremediation. The microbial process in which the soil contaminants are removed is termed as bioremediation. Let us move on to the next question, 46th one, which is asked in the year 2017. Which of the following is a state bird of Karnataka? Option A, house sparrow. Option C, Indian roller. Option B, peacock. Option D, parakeet. The correct answer for this is option C, that is Indian roller. See, this question is repeated most of the time, so you should remember the state bird of Karnataka, that is Indian roller. Okay, let us move on to the next question, 47th one, which is asked in the year 2017. Domesticated plants that have escaped and maintained themselves in wildlife without human intervention are known as. Option A, rare plants. Option B, rage plants. Option C, wild plants. Option D, feral plants. The correct answer for this is option D, that is feral plants. Let us move on to the next question, which is 48th one. Which of the following is not a Indian mammal, which is asked in the year 2017. Option A, rhinoceros. Option B, panda. Option C, squirrel. Option D, panther. The correct answer for this is option B, that is panda is not an Indian mammal. Let us move on to the next question, 49th one, which is asked in the year 2017. 17. Alpha diversity refers to option A, species diversity, option B, genetic diversity, option C, community and ecosystem diversity, option D, plant diversity. The correct answer for this is option C, which alpha diversity refers to community and ecosystem diversity. Okay. Let me move on to the next question, that is 2017, which is asked in the year 2017. The Indian roller bird Coraceus bengaliensis has been chosen as the state bird of. Just now in the previous question I told Indian roller, it is a Karnataka. One clue we got that it is a Karnataka state bird, right? So in which states they are asking? Options are like this: A, West Bengal and Jammu and Kashmir, option B, Karnataka and Odisha, option C, Himachal Pradesh and Kerala, option D, Sikkim and Nagaland. So correct answer for this is option B, that is Karnataka and Odisha. I told you this question is repeated. Okay, so remember this state bird of Karnataka is Indian roller, and it is also a state bird of Odisha also. Okay. Let me move on to the next question, which is 51, which is asked in the year 2017. Which of the following are endemic species of India? Option A, Asiatic lion, option B, Shanghai deer, option C, lion-tailed macaque, option D, polar bear. So here there are endemic species of India they are saying. So endemic species means this one and this one and this one. Okay, these three are the endemic species of India. Okay, not the polar bear. So you can see A, B, C in the option A. So option A is the correct answer. Let us move on to the next question. Next question, 52nd, which is asked in the year 2017. The biomass pyramid is inverted in which ecosystem? So biomass pyramid is inverted in which ecosystem they are asking. So the answer is a very direct question. It is the answer is option D, that is in pond ecosystem the biomass pyramid is inverted. So here I made a short list for this. You can short note for this to remember very easily. So you know the concept like ecosystem, ecological pyramid, right? Ecological pyramid. So ecological pyramid, there are three types of ecological pyramids. Okay, that is pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, pyramid of energy. Okay, and coming here you should always remember, this is the key point, pyramid of energy is always upright in case any ecosystem. It may be in grassland ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem, or parasitic food chain, or forest ecosystem. The pyramid of energy is always upright. Okay, this is the key. See, now I am seeing key points to remember. Okay, after reading the content, so this one acts as a summary to remember. Okay, so there are three types. It is difficult to remember whether it is upright or whether it is inverted or like that. So pyramid, when it comes to, when they are asked about pyramid of energy, in all these ecosystems the pyramid of energy is always upright, but except only one, in case of ocean ecosystem the pyramid of energy is inverted. Okay, this is the another key point. Next, coming to the pyramid of numbers. Okay, pyramid of numbers, grassland ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem, and parasitic food chain food chain. In all these cases, the pyramid of numbers will be upright. Okay, in only in case of forest ecosystem it is tap shaped, and it is almost bulged in the middle like this. Okay, which is almost bulged in the middle. Okay, tap shaped. And coming to the pyramid of biomass, in case of pyramid of so this is inverted, sorry, here it is inverted. In coming to the pyramid of biomass, except this aquatic ecosystem, all the grassland ecosystem, parasitic food chain, and forest ecosystem are upright. Okay, pyramid of energy, ocean ecosystem is inverted. So if you get confused, just remember this and just remember other rest are all upright. Okay, see here pyramid of numbers, pyramid of biomass, pyramid of energy. Okay, so inverted, which are the inverted in these? So in pyramid of numbers, parasitic food chain is inverted. Okay, parasitic food chain is inverted. The rest of them except these, rest of them are upright. Okay, pyramid of biomass, in pyramid of biomass aquatic ecosystem is inverted, in pyramid of energy ocean ecosystem is inverted. Just remember these three, so it is very helpful. Okay, let us move on to the next question, which is asked in the year 2017, which is 53rd one. Simpson index is used to measure option A population dynamics of species, option B diversity of species, option C richness of species, option D abundance of species. So the correct answer for this is option B diversity of species. Let us move on to the next question, which is the 54th one. In some species, which is asked in the year 2017, in some species one female will reproduce in a group where the other females have stopped reproduction to assist the reproductive female. This is an example of option A reciprocal altruism, option B sexual selection, option C kin selection, option D group selection. The correct answer for this is option C, that is kin selection. Let us move on to the next question, which is asked in the year 2017. Which one is not included in Nilgiri's biosphere reservoir? Option A Mudamalai and Mukurti, option B Bannerghatta National Park, option C Wayanad, option D Bandipur National Park. The correct answer for this is option B, that is Bannerghatta National Park. Let us move on to the next question, that is 56th question. Hamilton rule, which is asked in the year 2017. So options are like this, you can look at here. B plus C is equals to 1, B by C is greater than 1 by R, B minus C is greater than 1 by R, and D is B by C is less than 0. So they are asking Hamilton rule. So let me explain what is Hamilton rule means. Here Hamilton rule means, here fitness benefit must be greater than fitness cost. Always you should have, what is Hamilton rule? Hamilton rule can be defined like this: fitness of benefit must be greater than the fitness of cost. So B represents the benefit, okay, C represents the cost, and R represents the coefficient of relatedness. Okay, so the rule what says, always fitness benefit must be greater than the fitness of cost. Benefit must be greater than the fitness of cost. So for this option B is the correct. B by the benefit variable cost is greater than 1 by R. Or you can, another formula also I would like to give, or they may give R into B minus C is greater than 0. This is also correct. Or you can write like this also, C cost is always less than R into B. Okay, this is also correct one. Let us move on to the next question. The correlation coefficient R ranges from. So correlation coefficient R ranges from, option B is the correct answer, that is -1 to +1. Let us move on to the next question, that is 58th one. In kingfisher birds, the father often retains his son to help the father to produce more young ones, while the father has an advantages in being able to reproduce more offspring. So the 58th one, our option which is asked in the year 2017, options are like this: A, son is obliged to the father, hence he helps. Option B, son not sure of raising a family. Option C, this is an innate behavior. Option D, siblings or offspring have the same genetic relatedness and hence they are equal advantages. The correct answer for this is D. Option D is the correct answer. Let us move on to the next question, that is 59th one, which is asked in the year 2017. The total number of species in an area indicates. Option A, species abundance. Option B, species evenness. Option C, species richness. Option D, species diversity. The correct answer for this is option C, that is species richness. Let us move on to the next question, which is asked in the year 2018. Metagenomics deals with option A, isolation of soil bacteria. Option B, study of gene expression during metabolism. Option C, gene expression. Option D, cultural independent analysis of biodiversity. The correct answer is option D. See, this question is also repeated. Okay, most of the questions are repeated. So let us move on to the next question. Unlimited population growth is often prevented when death rates increases as population density increases. It is an example of which is asked in the year 2018. Option A, negative feedback. Option B, allelic effect. Option C, R selection. Option D, positive feedback. The correct answer for this is option A, that is negative feedback. Let us move on to the next question, 62 question, which is asked in the year 2018. Ecological footprint of a land is an estimation of dash. Option A, carrying capacity of a land. Option B, available ecological capacity of a land. Option C, area of land per capita to meet actual demand on the resource. The relationship between the size. Correct answer for this is option C, that is area of land per capita to meet actual demand on resource. Option next question, 63rd, which is asked in the year 2018. Digger valves will immobilize a prey, drag it to the hole in the ground and enter the hole and inspect it. The place the prey in the hole and lay an egg on the prey and closes the hole. If during this cycle of the events any one of the action gets interrupted, it will go through the entire sequence once again. This is an example of option A, innate behavior. Option C, learnt behavior. Option B, imprinting. Option D, trial and error behavior. The correct answer for this is option A, that is innate behavior, or you can say it is an inborn behavior. Okay, let us move on to the next question, which is asked in the year 2018. Ground feeding squirrels have one squirrel to stand as a sentinel to give alarm call if any predator is sighted. This action would put the life of the sentinel at risk, yet the squirrels do it. This is explained on the basis of option A, altruistic behavior. Option B, reciprocal altruism. Option C, ground selection. Option D, kin selection. The correct answer for this is option D, that is kin selection. Next video will be part 4 video, and so if you come after studying that topic, come back to this video and solve all these questions, because solving a question paper is very important, so that you can score well, because most of the questions will repeat and you will get to know which content you should read for the examination, for which topic you have to give more importance to study, so that will help you to prepare well. So if you like this video, please do share and like it and subscribe. Thank you everyone.